more breaking news now coming in. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has written to Prime Minister Modi saying it is wrong to deny him permission to visit Singapore to represent India. The Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has written to Prime Minister Modi urging the centre to give him a clearance for his visa to Singapore for the World Cities Summit. Mohit Bhatt joins us live with more details on this. Mohit, what's the latest standoff about Kejriwal asking the centre for permission to visit Singapore?
Well, the Aam Aadmi Party leaders have been saying this, that Arvind Kejriwal, as the Chief Minister of Delhi, was invited by Singapore High Commissioner in the month of June in Singapore in World City Summit. Now, what they say is that Arvind Kejriwal will present the Delhi model in front of the people all from all across the world, and he would want to present the Delhi model of governance in front of the people. Now, today, Arvind Kejriwal has also written to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In the letter, he has stated that the clearance for the trip should be given as soon as possible because the World Cities Summit is round the corner and the permission and the clearance has not been given yet. Now, he also states that he was being invited by the High Commissioner of Singapore to this particular summit where the people from all across the countries will be there and they will be presenting their city's model. And Delhi government wants that the Delhi's governance model should be presented in front of the people from all around the world. Now, Arvind Kejriwal has urged the government and he has written to the Prime Minister saying that the clearance for this particular trip should be given as soon as possible. So another standoff is building between the Delhi government, Aam Aadmi Party, and the central government and the BJP. So we have to wait and watch what exactly the BJP will have to say on this particular letter because Arvind Kejriwal has directly written to the Prime Minister saying that the clearance till now has not been given and the clearance should be given as soon as possible because he's invited by the Singapore's High Commissioner, and in this particular summit leaders from all across the world will come and he would want that they should see that the Delhi government's model should be presented in front of them. So we have to wait and watch when exactly that permission would be given. But yes, a letter has been written today by Arvind Kejriwal to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Okay,
back to you.
Mohit, is there any response from the centre on why that is? Because this is not the first time Arvind Kejriwal has spoken about it, and he says that permission has been denied to him even though he was invited back in June by the Singapore High Commissioner. So any word from the centre on why permission is not granted as is being claimed by the Delhi Chief Minister?
Well, after this letter, no statement has come from the government officially. So we have to wait and watch that what exactly the government will have to say on this. But the government has not spoken on this. But yes, what the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal in this letter says is that he was being invited by the Singapore High Commissioner, and this particular summit, all the leaders from all across the countries, from various cities, from various countries, would be coming forward and they would be putting forward their cities, their countries' plan in front of the world leaders, and hence the permission should be given as soon as possible. Now that the summit is round the corner, Arvind Kejriwal says that the clearance should be given as soon as possible. There has been no clarity from the government side that what exactly are the points on or the grounds on which the clearance has not been given to Arvind Kejriwal. So we have to wait and watch what exactly are those technical grounds on which the permission has.
With us, Mohit. Manjinder Singh Sirsa is on the phone line with us. Thank you, sir, for joining us. How do you respond to this letter that has now been written by Arvind Kejriwal saying the centre is trying to block him from visiting Singapore?
So this is nothing new. This kind of Nautanki Arvind Kejriwal is doing for 5-7 years. It is nothing new. It is the same chap who used to sit out at a dharna at India Gate. This is the same chap who was start shouting in the meeting of Prime Minister. Actually, he always want to be in a media limelight. And what he's talking about is a Delhi model. I do not understand what kind of model is there. The rain is still not there and the city is choked. Is this the Delhi model? Everybody is getting a liquor at the home, but nobody is getting water. Is this the Delhi model? So basically, Arvind Kejriwal is a character who know how to dramatize the thing. So drama is one thing he always plays. So that is the, again, purpose for doing this kind of a Nautanki is nothing more than that. There are protocols which has to be followed. Arvind Kejriwal never followed that protocol. He actually wants that his letter should be rejected or his permission should be rejected, and then he can make a case out of that and he can do a Nautanki on that. That is the sole purpose of Arvind Kejriwal. So one has to be a serious chief minister when it comes to the governance, when it comes to the governance. But then this is Arvind Kejriwal and this is Arvind Kejriwal's model.
Sirsa ji, he has tweeted that the entire world wants to know about the Delhi model and that's why he has been invited. He claims that the centre is not giving permission for this visit. So has he applied for permission? Is there a reason why it has been stopped?
See, so first offhand,
Before I come to you very quickly, let's take in a word from Aam Aadmi Party as well. Naresh Balian of the Aam Aadmi Party is joining us. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Naresh. If you can tell us what exactly this entire controversy is about. अरविंद केजरीवाल ने परमिशन मांगा था, क्या उनको परमिशन डिनाई किया गया है या सेंटर से कोई रिस्पांस नहीं मिला है? Okay, we'll take a word from the Aam Aadmi Party on that. Mr. Manjinder, if you can clarify on that, has the permission been denied or has there been no response from the centre? What is Mr. Kejriwal talking about?
See, I'm not aware of this case at all, first of all. I just got to know you from your TV channel only. But one thing is for sure, it's the drama karna, notanki karna, it is nothing new. So we all knew why he's doing this. एक पर्पस है कि जब भी कोई ऐसा इशू बनाया जाए, आई एम श्योर व्हाट यू वुड हैव डन, क्योंकि उनके पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस से मैं बता सकता हूँ कि वो क्या करते हैं. उनका यही तरीका होता है, वो फ्लॉस निकालकर कोई ऐसी एप्लीकेशन डालेंगे, कोई ऐसी परमिशन मांगेंगे जो प्रोटोकॉल के अगेंस्ट होगी या उसके अंदर वायलेशंस होंगी, ताकि केंद्र सरकार उसका जवाब जो है उस तरीके से दे कि आप उसको फॉलो करें और मैं उसको फॉलो नहीं करूंगा और उसमें नोटंकी करूंगा. टेल मी हु इज इंटरेस्टेड इन दिल्ली मॉडल. कौन सा देश चाहेगा कि उसकी राजधानी पानी से भर जाए? कौन सा देश चाहेगा कि पानी के लिए मर्डर हो जाए? कौन सा देश चाहेगा कि सूवेज सिस्टम कोलैप्स हो जाए? कौन सा देश चाहेगा कि पीने का पानी ही ना मिले?
तो ये बस एक पब्लिसिटी स्टंट है. All right, Manjinder ji, thank you for joining us with your point of view. This also a reminder of what had happened previously when the Aam Aadmi Party government had said that the Delhi model of schools is going to be understood by Kerala, but the Kerala government completely denied it. We're slipping into a short break here. Be right back. Stay with us.